colder this week than it was last. We got snow a day before last. It got down to 30 degrees last night. Today it's supposed to warm up to 55. However, the wind's 30 miles per hour. So anyway, been nice enough to let us fish her pond again. She's got a second pond over here. We're going to try this one out, and then work our way back over to the pond. So one of the things I want to talk about real quick, and I like it when I watch a lot of other people on YouTube, when they talk about some of the things that they're using while they're out here. I like to know what type of equipment they're using. So I will do that real quick. Here's the poles I was telling you about, the Daiwas. Like I told you, you can get two. They're the Daiwa Samurais. I think this one's got some string line on it. This one's got some tri-lane, just a slip bobber and a hook. This is a swim bait I'm going to try out today. I've not ever tried a swim bait. See how that works out. I got a little crawdad thing here that I'm going to try out. This is just a Black Max Abu Garcia I got from Walmart. I think it's $50 pole, so it's not terribly expensive. You're better off going, if you want to go fishing cheap, is probably go with these two poles here, 2 for $25. Of course, I've got a Shimano rod here with a Fluger President reel with some 15-pound Power Pro braided line on this one. This one here is your basic little Walmart Shakespeare pole. Love catching fish on that because it's so flimsy and lightweight. Every fish you catch is like a monster. Then I got another one of the Daiwa Samurais with some Mr. Crappie line. Oh, Bobby Garland lights out jig. And then I've got always bring a catfish pole because you never know when you have to switch up. Nothing else is biting. We'll go for the big ones. So that is that. So let's go set some hooks. Ready to do it? I got some learned a whole mess of stuff today. I got mealworms, red worms, and shrimp. I'm already on one, Scott. 1-0. This is, what is it? Is it crappie? I'll be damned. Sure is. Yeah. You know it. Yeah, thought first cast it'd be on. Uh-oh. It's not a bad crappie. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Uh-oh, fish on, huh? Uh-oh, one just hit mine, or is that you? That's you. Oh, that's a nice bass. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man, too bad we couldn't get back in that cove.
Hits are way better.
Yeah.
I mean, when they hit, they're biting right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Let me get one of them in there. It's too bad we couldn't get back in that cove somehow.
Here?
Yeah. Like back down in there?
This was open. I walked around that tree. You could tell from there that this was right here.
Oh, got one. Hey Scott, you ought to see this crappie I caught on this swim bait. That's a decent crappie. All right. So, I was hoping for a bigger bass, but I'll take a crappie any day. Anyway, it's the swim bait I'm using. Reaction Innovations, Little Dipper, Guntersville Shad. Another one. Well, I'm digging the swim bait. What we got? Come on up, let's see what we got. I'm gonna have a decent bass here. Anywho, not a bad bass. All right, back you go. All right, now I'm gonna try out here a crawdad here that I've used once before. I have caught one fish on it before, but I'm not very fluent with it. So what it is, a Havoc Pit Boss Skeet Reese design. So we'll try her out since we're having luck catching fish, which in my opinion, it's a lot easier to catch fish in these little ponds than it is out of the lake. So either way, I don't care, I'm fishing. Try her out. Here, I'm catching him in the act. That's who's been stealing all my tackle right there. Busted. Here, you got a jig head or you need a whole new one?
It took me everything. Better get back down there and carry that spot.
All right. There. Well, I'm not going to give up on it. I'll go back to it here in a little bit, but for now, I've got to get back to setting hooks, and this just doesn't seem to be the ticket here. Back to the swim bait. Can't deny results. I'll go back to that Pit Boss later though, because I still think that thing's good. Look at that reel. You can't beat that. So like I said, I know I keep harping on it, but a $12.50 rod and reel, and to cast like that. Oh yeah. I got a decent bass here, Scott. Come on, big guy. Swim bait's working. It ain't a big one, but nonetheless. Nice fish. I think I found me a new bait or a lure here. Swim bait. Thing is, you got to make sure you got a long enough shaft. Some of these jig heads have the kind of a short shaft hook. You got to have one long enough to get back to the back of the bait. This one here is tied with a Palomar knot. It's a very strong knot. And I learned that from watching another guy's video. And yeah, he was right. Okay, I just wanted to explain one thing. Was talking earlier about a Palomar knot. I learned it from watching a YouTube video. In case you haven't seen the same videos as me, I'm going to show you how to do it. So you make a loop in your line and you run it through the eyelet. You got to pinch it. Okay. So once you get it through there, you're going to come up. You're going to tie a half knot. You got this loop here. You're going to take your bait. You're going to bring it through the loop. Just cinch it down. Like so. Boom. Tight knot. Good knot. Oh yeah, Scott, I got another bass. I didn't even have the camera on. I had to turn it on. This is a nice one here. Oh yeah, swim bait's killing them. Can't resist it. This is a nice bass for this pond. Oh yeah, that's a good bass, bro. Yes sir. I'm gonna have to get muddy for him. I normally wouldn't, but it's a hog. Scott, that was a decent bass. Look at that mouth on that thing. That is a beast. Woo! I like it. Nice fish. There you go, buddy. So the tip about the Palomar knot. It works. Oh shoot, it must be real shallow over there. Well, we got a fish. It ain't like that last one. Got another one. Nah, he ain't nothing like that other one. All right. Nice spotted bass. All right. Uh-oh. He's out on it. Got no. Tell you what, you ought to go up to one of these swim baits. The bass are bigger. Easy cheesy. Pour my bait all up. Yeah, I think we can get one more on it. Got another one. Got it. Fish on. Sure. There we go. Fish on. Fish off. Fish on. Fish on. No, this is fun. Turn the swim bait up.
What's the structure to this?
That's not a bad fish. Oh, it is a good fish.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's that. Scott, you're a bird. That's a nice fish, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. Another big bass. Come on, big guy. You ain't getting away, dude. That other one was just a little bit bigger than him. No.
I probably caught one.
This one?
Mm-hmm. On one of these chicks.
This swim bait is just killing him. All right, I'm gonna try something different now. I'm gonna go to this old open face Shakespeare with a slip bobber with a mealworm on it to see if we can catch a crappie. They kind of stop biting. There we go. Oh, I think the bobber's under. Oh, yeah, it's under. It was. All right, we got something. And it's small, whatever it is. Something real small, probably bluegill. But nonetheless, it's a fish. Yep, big old sunfish. Look at that joker. That's a nice one. All right. Like I said before, I'm gonna try the pit boss again. I got faith in this thing. Oh, I got one. Got one. Oh, I got off. But I did have a bite on it. Oh yeah, I got one. There's a nice one here, Scott. Scott, you ought to see this one. There's a nice bass here. Yeah. I have faith in the pit boss again. Yeah, we're gonna get down here for this bad boy. He's a bad boy. Come on in here. Well, I don't necessarily think he's any bigger than my other one. He might be. That is a hog to me. It on. Yeah. I'm starting to like this.
Big master.
Yeah, I'm not very. Everything I've got pretty much a open face except for that musky pole and this one. But the more I use it, the more I like it.
Are you getting it on the retrieve or just like the bouncing in the lift?
I think they're catching it when it's dropping. Because I'm doing like 3 little, and I'm just letting it fall back down and taking the slack out. And then when I go to move it up off the bottom again, is when I can tell I got a bite. But sometimes you can see the line. Fish on. Fish on. Baby. Fish on. A bass. This old pit boss is smoking them now. Well, he wasn't going to come out of that. Couldn't resist it. Fish on. Pit boss is killing them today. Said the pit boss is killing them today. I have to start using this thing a lot more now. What's that? You drinking it? It's supposed to go on the bait. Okay, here's how you're gonna rig up one of these pit bosses that I was fishing with earlier. So you got your hook, you got your bait. Now on this side of the bait, you can see there's like an indentation. That's where your hook can rest, and it's almost makes it weedless. So you're gonna run your hook down to the front of the bait, just a little bit, come out through the bottom. Okay, run your hook down, turn it over. See where the hook sits on the side of that bait? That's where you want to mark it with your fingers. You're going to bend the bait, run the hook up through the middle of the bait, and it runs up and sits right there in that crease to make it weedless. There you go. Put you a small weight on your line first, right above it. Should be good to go. Fish on. I can't resist it. I can't resist it. Coming to bogart my spot. That's the first one I caught over here, though. No, I'm joking. I'm joking with you.
I'm just throwing. I'm just gonna see another crop you might have made in the area. There's a little guy. They're digging it.
They are. They like that thing. I was all about that swim bait until I started getting more comfortable with this. Fish on. Boy, they love this thing. Bite's kind of dried up. Uh-oh, it's got a big old crappie on that. I know.
Man, it looks like he swallowed pretty good. Most of these are dying after this.
Nice crappie. Okay, that's the end of our video. Me and Scott caught a lot of fish today. We had a great time. Got to use some different baits that I wasn't familiar with, and it all worked out. So wind or no wind, we still caught a lot of fish and set a lot of hooks. So until next time, see you later.